Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, are we all up to speed on what today's plan is? Because I know we were very, very excited about the plan last week. So I'm sure you have been talking about this at your home or workplace or local place of worship, wherever it may be. I know we're all very, very excited about today's plan. And we remember today's plan, right? Today's plan is basically functional. Basically functional. That's what we're looking for here in RimWorld. Basically functional. We had, of course, focus on food. That was a very exciting time around the old colony. And we had focus on medicine, which was also equally as exciting, if perhaps a little tedious. Now, what is the plan? The plan is basically functional. Basically functional. That's what we're looking for right now. I have a feeling we're going to get these prisoners on board momentarily. Vosseros, welcome, welcome, welcome. Two stream confusions. Oh, I kind of started it up and then realized that my microphone was not connected, so I had to restart it. I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to say this right now. I don't know what the problem is, and I don't care. So if there's two streams going on, great. That's just two more chances for, or one more chance for somebody to see it. Plan is competent gameplay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The plan is basically functional. That's what we're looking for. Basically functional. We are trying to just sort of get along without being in constant, ridiculous, insane crises. That's what we're hoping for. Your resistance is down to 1.8. I'm exceptionally excited about that. Oh, we're converting you. Was that Lean? Lean, you're down to 6.3, and then Mason, right, you're going to be next up on deck. You're down to 1.8. Excellent. Okay, 1.8. All right. What, if anything, can we do to progress the plan of being basically functional? I see our paralytic alpaca here is getting fed. How long are you with us again? Oh, 21 days. That's going to be a very, 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 very long time. Wibbly wobbly tech stuff. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I didn't actually even start the stream, but I guess it kind of jumped the gun before I realized that my microphone was not connected, because occasionally Streamlabs just does that. It just says, now we're going to disconnect your microphone. For no readily explicable reason. We're just gonna not have you be audible. Oh, we're getting so much food in. There's so much food coming in. So many dead horses. All the horses have been exterminated. Dances with sheep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's get... I mean, we want to keep the focus on food. That is a good goal. But again, basically functional. That's what we're shooting for here. I would love... Who lacks a ranged weapon? What is the problem here? Elvira, what is your deal? Where did you drop your weapon? Did we put it back in the school? We did. Okay. Go get that revolver. It'll be fine. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'd like to get all of this steel that we have out on the map that we've never actually gone and collected, because we've had one or two other things to deal with. Let's go and try and haul that. Let's actually get that inside our property. I think that would be an extraordinarily good thing to be doing. Dr. Avalanche, welcome, welcome, welcome. Poor horsies, perhaps, but, you know, food in our belly. And food, I might add, Mel, that's not people. Again, we're trying not to eat people today. We're trying not to eat people. Will we eat people in the future? Hey, who knows? Who knows? What do stables taste like? Raw horse, I would imagine. Raw horse. Okay. Who could do some hauling? Who could do, like, all the hauling in the world? Tittles is up for cleaning. Pig, you're supposed to be on hauling duty. What are you doing right now? You're playing the harp. Right. That's not actually hauling, though, is it? I mean, that's not really hauling anything, is it, Pig? You're playing the harp. Are you hauling the harp somewhere? How about, just for fun? See, this is the problem we had with Tiffy. I worked them to death, and then they went insane. That might be an issue. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Pig, okay, I'm going to let you finish playing the harp, and then we're not going to be playing... now you're hauling uranium. Good. That's a perfectly competent thing for you to be doing. I appreciate that. I'd love it if you hauled steel, but uranium is good as well. Let's just do the rounds here. Godwin, you're relaxing. Tanner is hunting. Good, that's more food. Stace is also hunting. Chili is training Ophelia. Oh, yeah, Ophelia the Rhino. I forgot. Yeah, no, train Ophelia. She's going to be a war rhino, if I have my say. Elvira is building... What are you building? What exactly is it that you're building? What steel wall do I have to build? Where do you think you're going for that? No, for real, though. Oh, you're coming down here. Oh, okay, the power source. Yeah, sure. That's cool. That's never going to go up because I have no components. I desperately need a trader today. I really need a bulk goods trader. That would be perfect right now. A nice little bulk goods trader would just be extraordinary. Pig, you're refueling the campfire. Pig, the campfire is not really our top priority. Could you get some of this steel hauled, please? Why don't you do that first? What's an anium? I legitimately have no idea. If I said that, it came out of my mouth and I had no idea. Was it about the rhino? Because we're all very, very concerned about the rhino. Russell, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have no idea what an anium is. Did I say that? Did that come out of my mouth? Wow, I clearly need more coffee. Hang on, I will attend to that right now. Oh, much better. Much, much better. We got a lot of guinea pigs. I'm just saying. We have more than a few guinea pigs. What are we, how frequently are we slaughtering guinea pigs? Because it probably should be more than what we're doing right now. 15. Okay, 15 guinea pigs, and then number 16 is a nice guinea pig sandwich. Oh, uranium. Gotcha. I was wondering if you have a mechanator yet. Oh, Romulan, that's funny. No, we don't. We've shut down everything except for basic survival. This colony is kind of like somebody freezing to death, Romulan. Somebody freezing to death. So what has happened is all of the exterior parts of the body have shut themselves down in order to maintain heat to the core functions, you know, organs, that kind of thing. So the arms, the legs, all of that stuff, they've all been shut down. And you may read the arms and the legs as biotech, mechanators, royalty, anything along those lines. They've all been shut down in favor of maintaining core process. The heart, the liver, the lungs, that kind of thing. I'm not exactly tired, Willow, but I did miss the uranium one, yes. Spikeolo Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. It has been a while since I've suffered your puns, Boss Ross. You're not wrong. I'll have to get up to speed on that. I've got enough steel. I could do another Whoozy McWhat's-It here, another hydroponics thing here. Who's supposed to be on planting duty? Because I see one that is not planted at all. Yeah, that's kind of been backburnered a little tiny bit. I'm gonna put Tanner back on number 1 for that. Or maybe somebody who isn't Tanner. Like Chili. Or Rebecca. Rebecca, you're good at things. Why don't you be number 1 on that and crafting? You can just kind of putter around the house, Rebecca. Planting things, crafting things. It'll be fun. What's Pig up to? Oh, you're hauling a dead rat. Did we get a dead rat? I don't care that we did, but I'm glad we got one. But where did we acquire that from? Did we hunt that? And if we're hunting stuff, why don't we pick off some raccoons while we're out there? Just get like 2 or 3 raccoons and call me in the morning. Now, where is I know I just checked on Maison, but where are you at, Chief? 1.8 still. Okay. Do I have a bedroom for you? I do. I have a bedroom ready to go. Tittles, how old are you? I feel like you should be aging up really, really soon. Technically, you're 9. And you're super immune. I love that about you, kid. I saw a Freddo frog Easter egg today and thought of Penge. You're right, that is a weird day. I saw a text from Penge and thought of Penge, if that helped. I mean, technically it was on Twitter, but a DM, if you will. A DM. And then I thought of Penge, because he had sent it. So I don't know if that's similar. When the gameplay is on focus on food, you know biotech is way in the future. Exactly. We have turned them back on. We've turned the machines back on, so, you know, we got that working out for us. I could extract somebody's genes if I felt like doing that. But I think we're going to stay focused on the bare essentials of, what is the plan? What is the plan? Basically functional. Basically functional. That's what we're looking for. Basically functional. Not good, not extraordinary, not even competent, just basically functional. Can we get through? Can we get through one stream, just one, without something completely insane happening? Now, I am, of course, prepared for regular RimWorld. You know, a raid or something along those lines. Heck, even toxic clouds. Anything that along those lines would be fine. But can we get through this one stream? Just one stream without complete and utter insanity. Just one without constant crisis mode to again achieve basically functional. That's what we're looking for. Basically functional. That would be my ideal. Solidarity with Day. I may or may not have killed off half my beavers in Timberborn. Well, who knew that beavers need food and water? I was pretty clear on the water thing, because they're like into that. They like water and stopping water from moving with like dams and things. So I get that part. I didn't know about the food part. Who knew? Hang on, coffee needs to live inside of me. Let's get this going a little bit faster, as it's apparently nap time for everyone. You know, I have enough, or I was going to say enough prisoners, but I have few enough prisoners. I could move them back to the old prison, which is actually remarkably nicer than the new prison. Although the new prison is quite a bit larger. And I'll call and leave them be for right now. Basic functionality. What would Spike Little Girl do? I'm sure Spike Little Girl is also in charge of the tannoy. So if anyone needs medical attention, Spike Little Girl is in charge of that. But you're right, there would be far less frequent alarms. There could be an alarm if there's a raid. I can cope with a raid. Raid would be fine. I mean, I've got a vague amount of defense in place in that, you know, there are walls up. I see a lot of potatoes and rice over here. Tell you what, if somebody wanted to haul all those potatoes and rice, that'd be spiffy. Tittles, here's your plan for life. I'm going to put you back on hauling number 1, cleaning number 2. It might get a little messy around here, I admit that. But I really just want stuff inside the property, rather than it just sort of meandering around outside the property. I mean, technically this is inside our property, but I'd like it to be in the kitchen. I'd also like to get the door closed if we could do that. Who's up? Pig, are you up? Yeah, you're up. You're consuming a simple meal. Cool. When you're done with that, I'm waiting for you to be done. I'm not going to interrupt your dinner. There you go. Now you're hauling uranium again. These are way more important. I appreciate the uranium hauling. Look, nobody hauls uranium like I do. Nobody likes to haul uranium like I do. It's my passion. But we can't eat uranium. So we're going to have you haul some potatoes there. Look, Chili's in on it. Chili's getting some potatoes hauled there. Okay, getting some food in play. We've got an amount of meals. So I like that. And we've got a lot of dead horses and alpaca. We didn't kill the paralytic one. Good. 21 days. Oh boy. That is going to be a while. Just sitting on this thing. Guinea pig 6 is pregnant. Oh, cool. We're going to have more guinea pigs. We've got a lot of guinea pigs. How many guinea pigs do I have? Many. 14 of them, to be precise. Oh, good. 2 more, and one of them becomes lunch. Marvin Gaye, the Muffalo, and Ophelia, the war rhino. This is okay. I've been streaming for 13 minutes. Nothing completely insane has happened. I should probably just end now. End on a good note. Stace, you're in here converting. Cool. Oh, speaking of converting, how's Tanner's? Yeah, Tanner's got his, like, mega convert ready to go. Who needs a real good old-fashioned converting? Cam Guga, I think you're due for a little bit of a convert, aren't you? Tanner, why don't you go work on this guy? See if you can just sort of idly brainwash him. Just like, you know, hey, everything you believe is stupid. You should believe in what we believe in. Just that kind of thing. That worked to a degree. We got him down a little bit more. And Lean, where are we at with you again? You are 5.2. Okay, Mason. 1.8 still. Can somebody go in and talk to Mason, please? Don't jinx it. Yeah, I know, I already have. It'll all go down in flames. Flames and tears, that's what it'll be. Flames and tears. Stace coming in, feeding them. Great. Pig, what are you hauling now? Ah, rice. Excellent. Good. That's exactly what I want you to do. Get all of this stuff inside, please, before it goes bad. Put it in the freezer. We'll mix it up with something else later. You know, we actually don't need these freezers to be quite this cold. It's minus 24 in here. We could back this off a little bit. Just, you know, save a little bit of power. There we go. Much better. Okay. That'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything is 100% fine. Let me run the numbers here. Godwin, you are... Oh, you're converting. Great. Good. Good. And a little extra convert on Cam Guga here. Good deal. What's that gonna bring you down to? Any time now, Godwin. Just tell him that everything that he believes is wrong. Because it is. He should only believe what we believe. And we believe that eating people is... it's okay. It's all right. Tanner, researching. Oh, we haven't seen that in a while. My God, we're actually getting some research done. Who knew? Stace, what are you doing? You're relaxing. Chili, you're cooking. Good. Great. Fantastic. And you're building a spike trap. Maybe that's where the rat came from. Stepping away for a couple of minutes. Try not to burn down the colony. I can't guarantee that. I can't promise that at all. Oh, guinea pig 3 has already given birth. Okay, what is the squirrel? Why is the squirrel here? Is this our squirrel? Do we own a squirrel now? No. Okay, we've got an excessive amount of guinea pigs. We had 14 like a minute and a half ago. Now we've got 17. Seems to be, and they're mating again. Seems to be some of these guinea pigs could be lunch. I'm just saying, some of these guinea pigs could be guinea pig sandwiches. Is it a Spike Glow Girl trap? Ah, hi! See what you did there. Rebecca, what are you doing these days? You're sewing cotton. That's actually handy. Kind of need that. We're gonna burn these, right? At some point? I don't have the manpower for that. Somebody go get these berries, by the way. There's no reason to waste perfectly good food out there. How are we doing on the church? Oh, Godwin's actually doing something over here. Phenomenal. Great. It's about time. And we could also... Pig, what are you hauling now? Okay, potatoes. That is really good. That is really, really good. And when you're done with that, if you wanted to get some of that steel, I'd be okay with that. Where's... Oh, there's so much steel on the map that we just haven't collected yet. We're not going to make any progress with the power until I have any components at all. In fact, the Muffalo are occupying the power building at this point. You know what? That's fair. Let them live there. Let them live there. Lower the threshold on the auto butchering. I could. I think 15 is a fair amount of guinea pigs, so they should start slaughtering pretty soon. I mean, we have an unlimited amount of baby guinea pigs, so I think we actually need 15 adult guinea pigs, and then they'll start slaughtering. But they don't seem to eat much, and there's plenty of rice out here. This is all fine. So long as Marvin Gaye the Muffalo and Ophelia the War Rhino are taken care of, I'm okay with this. Let's go with... Oh, Coffee Beam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go with... Well, let's go with not lowering that. I'm just going to keep that as is. I don't want to rock the boat right now. We're doing fine-ish, sort of, vaguely. Azrar, welcome, welcome, welcome. How long has this been going? 17 minutes. Yes, 17 minutes. Nobody has gone insane. Nobody has killed anyone that they like. Nobody's eaten anyone that they like. It's going very well, Azrar. Very well. This is all fine. Yeah, that's always... this. I'm very tempted. So, I'm constantly developing plans for my funeral. I know. Yes, that's what I said. So, I'm constantly developing the plan for my funeral because I want my funeral... Here's what I want from my funeral, okay? I want people to walk out of my funeral and go, the hell was that? So, I'm creating this sort of Dadaist funeral that will feature an ice cream sundae bar and a sign that says breakfast served all day, just to the right of my ashes. So I could see, possibly, this is all fine as my epitaph, if you will. I might write my own eulogy, I think, because I can't trust anyone else to do that. Could you? I can't. No, I'm going to write my own eulogy, and that might be the last line. This is all fine. I think that's good. I'm going to have the most epic funeral. Really, that is, and I'm not kidding, that is really what I want. I want people to walk out of my funeral and go, what the hell was that? And just have it be memorable forever. None of this somber crying and that nonsense. Ice cream sundae bar. That's what we're doing. During the service, I might add. So what I'm really looking for is people to, you know, sort of nervously get up from the service and go to the ice cream sundae bar and get an ice cream while they're sitting there. I just think that would be fun. I want it to be fun and memorable and Dadaist. That's my goal. Tanner, what are you actually researching? Oh, medicine production. That's going to take a little while. Boy, do we need that, though. We got all the bits we need. We've got cloth, and we have an amount of herbal medicine. Actually, we've got... The focus on medicine actually did really well. 158 herbal medicine. A lot of that was from our own fields, now that those are starting to come in. Did you start 2 streams by mistake? Not by mistake, by Streamlabs mistake. So I don't know. This has happened before, and I'm immediately filing this under don't know, not really inclined to do much about it. It might help Mrs. Dave with all the questions. I should clip this and have it played at the funeral. Oh, Mel, no. I have a whole clips reel that's going to play at the funeral. There's going to be a loop of me at the funeral. It's going to be wonderful. Anyone who's there will walk out and go, what the hell was that? And they'll be talking about it for the rest of their lives. Off to work now, start the long weekend. Is it a long weekend? A long weekend where? I don't think we have a long weekend. Sounds like a Dave Shorts clip to me. Yeah, exactly. That's the... see, a raid. Okay. They're attacking immediately. It's the Squid Men. I can cope with this. I can cope with this. This is actually fine. Oh, hang on. There's some more steel there. Let me just get that tagged before I move on from this. I can cope with a raid. A raid is normal. A raid is perfectly normal. So you're going to come in from over there. Okay, everybody up. Wait, I say everybody up. Is everybody armed? You've got a revolver. You have an auto pistol, bolt-action rifle, auto pistol, bolt-action rifle, and the plasma sword. Okay, great. Rebecca, do you have anything? You have the pump shotgun. Okay, everybody in except Tittles. Tittles, we can't lose you. You're extremely valuable to somebody, I'm sure. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See, Spike Little Girl has something to do. There's a perfectly good alarm that could be put on here. Who is coming from that direction? Rebecca, that's a very stupid way to get into the door. Why don't you come down this direction and then sort of meet the team over here, if you will. Oh, President's Day is Monday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really pay a lot of attention to sort of the, I can say minor holidays, but I'm going to use the word holiday in air quotes. That's just a car selling day. Rivera, what are you doing over there? Were you just like taking a smoke break or something before your raid? Okay, they're coming in. I think this is broadly going to be fine, although I might not be quite in the right spot for this. So I'm going to cut a couple of people, like you three, come down here, just in case. Okay, get that going. You four can stay up here. Fitz, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll be with you in a sec, Fitz. I've got a little tiny bit of a raid going on here. I don't think it's going to last long, because this guy's going to hit a trap, and he's dead. Okay, let me just figure out where everyone else is. Oh, there's another one coming right in. That's fine. So he's going to hit a trap, and he's dead. Oh, and he drops some medicine, and you're already dead. Okay, great. So that seems to have solved itself. See how easy that was? Just a nice, simple raid. That's all. Just a blissfully simple raid. Car selling day. Yeah, there you go. There's a holiday to celebrate massive Comet's attempt at being president. We have a holiday here next week, Independence Day, but it falls on a Wednesday. Oh, we don't do that here. We always have our things fall on a Monday, because that's, things falling on a Wednesday is very silly. Who's going to take a Wednesday off? Nobody cares if they take a Wednesday off. I mean, it's nice. You get a little bit of a break. One medicine. I'm so happy to see that. In fact, can somebody just go get that? Just in case. Just go haul that. Before you go to bed, Stace, just go haul that. I'm ecstatic to see it. Just get it out of here. Is that the holiday with Jeff Goldblum? Probably. Probably. Hang on. Coffee needs to live inside of me. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Okay. So, if we could get the church done today, I'd be pretty psyched about that. Because they've been whining about this Arctic Chancel disrespected literally forever. Since I put it up. Since I put up their Arctic Chance thing, Arctic Chance, whatever. Since I put it up, they've been whining about it. So I'd love to get this finished and at least get it somewhat okay in here. What else, speaking of which, what else do we need in here for, like, churchy stuff? Pews. Okay, everybody loves a good pew. Let's put I don't know quite, I never remember really how these go. I think they kind of go like that. And can we do some more? Yeah, let's do some obstructed view seating over here. So if you're in the corners here, you can't see what's going on. I love that. And how about wow, kneeling sheets are 80 cloth. Okay, maybe we won't have that. Maybe you just sit in a pew instead. Some of our holidays are auto Mondays, but Independence falls where it actually falls. One medicine and 57 smokes. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know what? Those will sell for a lot of money. 37, actually. 37. Those are going to sell for a lot of money. We are all on, like, not doing drugs, right? Yeah, okay, we're on, like, not doing drugs. Because we don't do them, we sell them. That's our gig, okay? With this much steel, we can almost make 7 plate armors. Lack of hands is the main enemy now. Yes, it is a lack of hands. I mean, Pig and Tittles are on maximum hauling. So, hopefully, when they've hauled literally everything else that needs to get hauled. There's been stuff waiting to get hauled for, like, 7 streams. There's been stuff just sitting there that we can't get to because we just have not had the manpower or indeed the time or healthy people who are upright and not completely insane. It's been a bit of a struggle. Hang on, Polar Spaniard. I have to approve that for some weird reason. That was odd. Stop paying attention to the holidays. Mr. Willow works from home, so they don't affect as much. They don't affect me much either. They don't really affect my work schedule. I mean, apart from the major ones, Christmas and Thanksgiving and that kind of thing. But apart from that, they don't really affect my work schedule. In fact, if anything, they slightly alter it because of what I do. So I do it at different times more than anything. Do I want any of these? Not really. I can probably live without those. Yeah, no, we'll let those go. How am I fixed for wood? I have 191, and I know I saw some down here that was cut but not hauled. Is that... Yeah, no, harvest that. Even though we're not on focus on medicine, doesn't mean we're not going to grab some more medicine. If you get Pig to talk to his lover, will they come over faster? I'm going to guess no. I'm going to guess no. And you were into... Who? You were into, like, Kamguga, right? That's like your... yeah, Kamguga, plus 100. Okay. Lover plus 35. Yep. Yep. You can't romance them, obviously. Okay. No, I don't think that's gonna do anything. How far away are you from being brainwashed these days? You are... No, not that one. You're getting there. You're getting there. It's coming along. And how are we on Mason? How's your prisoner thing? 1.1. Oh my God, we're so close on that. The problem is we don't have anyone who does good social skills. Everyone in this colony just is awful at talking to everyone else. Holidays are everything here, including the ones that mean absolutely nothing or just a relic of the past. We will gut whichever government tries to mess with them. Nice. Holidays here are odd, because everyone gets excited about holidays, and then everyone remembers that generally, unless it's the big four being 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's Day, everyone's working. So you're like, oh, President's Day, yay, holiday. Oh, wait, I just work like normal because it's Monday. And any of the other minor ones like that. When's National Dave Day? Day after my funeral, Boss Ross. Day after my funeral. When everyone walks out of it going, the hell was that? What was that? Did we bury somebody? What was that nonsense? Ooh, that's a good tagline for my funeral, too. What was that nonsense? Maybe I'll give out cards on the way out. I have so much to plan. I'm not going anywhere anytime in the near future, but I like to plan well in advance, especially for important things. Now, the dead bodies. We're taking them to the Hall of the Dead. Okay, so we are firm on our plan of not eating people today. Just not today. It's always on the menu, if you will. I mean, there's a perfectly good person right there. Oh, you were, like, special, too. What were you? You were an impid. Oh, I would have loved to have taken you alive. Oh, that would have been great. I could have just stripped the genes out of you. Would have been awesome. Easter is a funny one, too. Yeah, it is. A lot of people work on Easter. I mean, it depends, it depends when it is, I guess. Keeps moving about, and some places don't have Good Friday off, or some places have them, and some places don't. Yeah, for religious-based holidays that aren't Christmas, because basically everyone takes off Christmas, it is a little fussy like that. Like, I mean, I have Good Friday off technically because I have Fridays off. So, as you can see, because I'm here and I'm not at work. So, I always have Fridays off. I actually have Fridays off because of the stream. So, when I took my new job a few years ago... Hang on, coffee. I just blatantly said I don't work Fridays because of this stream. So, it's I love doing this. I say that every week, and I love doing this. And I said, no, I actually... this stream is really important, so I'm just going to ask to not work Fridays, and it worked out fine. They're very cool, and they're like, okay, you don't work Fridays. Great. There's a fire, but this is a normal fire. This is not one of the fires that we worry about. This is more sort of a... Well, when Spike Little Girl, let me tell you what this is. This is not a whoop, whoop, whoop fire. This is a ding fire. This is a ding minor fire. Mr. Willow and I wanted to get married on April Fool's, but it fell on a Monday, so people couldn't make it, so we got the day before on Easter Sunday. England, you have Good Friday off, but Ireland, you have to go to work. That's weird. You'd think the Irish would be way more into the Good Friday thing, but hey, what do I know? I see we're training Ophelia. Mason's resistance has been broken. Recruitment attempts will begin. Yes. Speaking of prisoners, did we make any progress on the stuff that I was doing for Lean? Oh, of course we won't, because we don't have any components. Right. I desperately need a trader to come by. Well, put up the interstellar column on the space radio thing. I can't. I don't have any components. Bit of a catch-22 there. I can't call the space people. until I have components to build the thing, to call the space people, to buy some components off of them. You see where it's all kind of falling apart here. Loves Dave and wants to be near him. Exactly. So we've had, okay, where are we at? Let's review now. Hang on, pause that. Let's review now. So we have been streaming for 31 minutes. We've had a small raid and a small fire. This is what I'm talking about. Normal RimWorld. Okay? Normal RimWorld. Not insanity. Normal RimWorld. Irene's damaged transporter. What's your problem, Irene? Purple Empire has taken damage. Okay, it's one of the... They crash and then we've got to protect them. And they're going to have 3 troopers. Oh, that's fine. Do I really want a tornado generator? My short answer is no. I will take the honor and the shuttle loot, though. Yeah, we'll totally do that. Except with Godwin. Yeah, except with Godwin. Godwin, do you have any, like, I need to be royal quests? What are we missing on this? Room impressiveness, right. Okay, if we cleaned up the throne room a little bit. It's the flooring, it's a lot of stuff. This throne room just sucks. Even though Tiffy's in it. Tiffy is the focal point of the throne room. I'm sure there are some components out there. Could form a caravan. Oh, I ain't sending. Oh, no, Romulan. I'm not sending these people anywhere. Okay, we have just... I don't even know how long we've been streaming this. Months. We are just finally getting to a point of basically functional. And yes, the emphasis needs to be said every single time. Basically functional. Okay, not basically functional. Basically functional. We are not sending anyone out anywhere. There's a couple of components down here that we'll get at some point. And obviously, if this was normal RimWorld, not insane RimWorld, if this was normal RimWorld, I would have started strip mining all of these mountains. I would have started bisecting all of these mountains. We probably would have found a ton of stuff in there. But no. This is insane RimWorld. This is insane RimWorld, where it's all horrible all the time. What could I do? How many stone blocks do I have? Not enough is the answer to that question. 356. Where is my bill for that? We are still doing that, right? We're not, actually. Unsuspend that, because I need stone blocks. I'm going to need to really, really pretty up this throne room, like hardcore. I could make some vague attempts on that. The slate walls could start to go. Okay, what's the beauty between slate and limestone? Do I have a beauty on that? Paintable? No. Never mind. Stop looking at that. Surprisingly functional gameplay. Surprisingly functional. I was disappointed when I found out Mardi Gras wasn't a federal holiday. No, it's not. Not even a little bit. Because I've got that masterwork statue. That would be, like, its beauty of 2,000. I was gonna hold on to it to sell it. But maybe I might just put it in the throne room for beauty. How many limestone do I have? What I really need to do is get the floors really, really nice. I don't have nearly enough stone blocks. Okay, get everything moving, because let's just deal with this shuttle crash nonsense. Yep, there's the shuttle. Wait, oh, they almost crashed inside. Hey, you just took out my wall. What? Thanks. Thanks for taking out my wall while you did that. Could somebody go please repair that? Yeah, if you guys want to wander in here, that would be so perfect. Which one of you is the actual person? That's Irene. Irene, can you just kind of nudge your way inside the wall? Because that would make you so easy to protect. If you wanted to go ahead and do that. Basilicus, no, watch that, man. Use the door. Use the door on... Basilicus, use the door. Tiddles has inspired trade. Tiddles, are you actually our most social person? Not really, no. Wait, Tiddles, are you naked? Why are you... Okay, you're only wearing a parka, kid. You're only wearing a parka. Where did we put the kid clothes? Oh, I love the new shelves, but I also hate the new shelves because I can never figure out what I have here. Somebody's gonna need to make some child clothing because the kid's wandering around in just a parka. So somebody make a kid shirt and make... I don't have any crafters. This is never gonna happen. Kid pants, please. Kid pants. All right, my computer doesn't like the stream and Timberborn happening at the same time. Did you forget food and water for your computer and the beavers? The shuttle is in the way of the door. No, nothing is simple. Nothing is simple. Yeah, oh yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, the door is blocked by the shuttle. These guys snuck in though. Basilicus, don't walk over. No, Eudokia, don't walk over the traps. That's how the other guy got taken out. Stafford. It doesn't end well. No, stop it. No, you're like going through 12 traps there. Okay, Irene, could you poke your nose through the wall, please? Because all your friends are there. All your friends are there. Eudokia is just waiting for you. Just waiting to protect. Stop going through the traps, you morons. Use the door like a regular person. Is there not? And there's not really any other door nearby. Okay, I kind of want to hastily put a door in here because these guys are going to get taken out. This is exactly how this is going to go down. System, welcome. Let's get Matiko. Why would I block you, System? What have you done? What is the issue here? Irene, could you nudge your way in the door? I know this is in the way. Actually, hang on. Where did Godwin just go? Godwin, can you just deconstruct that really quick? That will probably help Irene a lot. Why use the door if there's a prominent hole? Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, just go deconstruct that super quick. That will help with getting people in the door rather than through the traps. Traps. I'm working on it, Azrar. We're deconstructing the shuttle even as we speak. Godwin's reasonably good at that sort of thing. We'll get that taken down. Everyone can come in the door. That will be a very, very protected area. Perfect. Oh, components. Godwin, before... Oh, have your snack and then grab the components, kid. Grab those components. No. We want to be inside the property, please. Inside the property. Yeah, haul those components while you're here. Yep, get those. Okay, now they've all gone outside. They've all decided to go outside now. Could you all... now they're all using the door. Irene, do you want to just pop in? You want to just go right in? All your friends are going in. Only Irene's not going in. Irene, are you afraid of doors? Do you have some sort of phobia? Matiko, don't you go through those traps at all. Maybe take off the last trap. Maybe. I kind of feel this is on them. So long as Irene's not going to go through. There we go. There's the raid. Okay. Godwin, are you still... Yeah, you're still hauling those components. Let's just get everyone else over here. Like, sort of over here-ish. Why do I have a feeling that the guards who are inside aren't going to contribute to this? They're just going to blow this whole nonsense off. I think this is going to be all on me, isn't it? It's going to be all on me. Yeah, Basilicus. Okay, they're out. They're doing things. I assume that, yeah, they're going to come from right over here. So I'm going to actually, now that they're out, I'm going to back us off over here so that the troopers can primarily deal with this problem. And we'll just help. We're going to help. Yeah, the troopers are doing fine. Yeah, they're not that useless. I mean, they've got shooty guns. They're going to do okay with this. Not great, admittedly. Not... Wow, you guys suck. We suck too, but we're supposed to suck. Who has malaria? Everybody. Literally everybody has malaria. Right now, apparently. Right now. We've decided to have malaria. Okay, they're leaving. They're out. Undraft you. Tanner. Grab whoever this is here. Capture Silver War. Oh, you got a cool name. I like you. And then make sure that we get everything else. You guys can keep shooting if you want. I think we can just let him go. Take that. Take that. Take all of this, please. And allow that. You know what? There's even some meals here. Let's make sure we get all of those. And more high-grade narcotics. I see we took this guy out at the last second. You guys are all going to heal each other. You can go use our hospital if you want. Later in the day, games. Welcome. What have you missed? Literally everything later in the day. Everything. What have you missed? All of it. All of it. This has actually been the calmest so far of what we've done. The calmest. So, oh God, everybody has malaria. Why do you all have malaria, Dr. Tanner? Okay, you are tending to Silver War. Are you going to survive long enough for that? No, come back to me, Silver War. I love your hair, by the way. 3 hours, probably. Hang on, transport pod. Wait, no, more things are happening. Okay, right. Sung, you're really, really far away. You got 7 hours to live, though. We can get there and back. Tittles, can you go rescue people? Can you go? Yeah, go rescue Sung. I'm sending the kid out on this one. I'm sending this. For more, if you right-click on the allow, you can allow all. Yeah, probably. I might have known that. I sort of often just kind of click things one by one. Dr. Tanner indeed needs to report to the clinic basically right now after he's dealt with the prisoner, because the prisoner is going to die momentarily. Now, for the regular folks, we do have that Glitter World medicine. I know it's kind of overkill, but, you know, malaria. Let's not mess around with malaria here. Lick the stream, folks. Takes my malaria and Dave's funeral. Are we going to be able to save this guy? Looks like it. What have you lost? I've shot off your left leg and your right kidney. Good news. I actually might have a kidney kicking around. I'm not 100% on that. I might have a kidney for you. We'll see. Okay, you're done. Dr. Tanner. Dr. Tanner. You're tending to... Wait, you're tending to Kamguga? Does he have malaria too? He has malaria as well. Literally everyone has malaria. Who else can do doctoring, please? Is anyone else even vaguely capable? Stace, aren't you good at that? Yeah, Stace. Are you on self-tend? You are. Okay. Could you tend to yourself, please? Okay, you're I don't know, did you already... Oh, you already tended to yourself. Good for you. Can you tend to Rebecca? Yeah, tend to Rebecca. Let's get some stuff done around here. Let's send a 9-year-old with bad leg. Oh, no, he doesn't have a bad leg. He's got a great leg, Romulan. Great leg. It's prosthetic. The shuttle is leaving. Hopefully you guys are going to figure that out by yourself, right? You're just going to get in, and then you're just going to... Are you guys going with? Matiko? Eudokia? Are you going with? Matiko? I don't care if you stay here. Your life is actually completely expendable, according to this quest. Okay, pop yourself in the door there, Chief. Okay, and bye. Bye! Alright, yeah, Godwin has yet another title that we can't do anything about. Thank you. Yeah, he's Praetor. We haven't even got him past Yeoman. Is he well-adjusted? You know, 9 days out of 10-ish, kind of. Stace, where'd you go? You were doing, like, wicked important things here. Yeah, Stace, what are you doing? You're tending to Godwin. Does Godwin also have malaria? Is there anyone who doesn't have malaria right now? Chili, nobody's tended to you, have they? No, you've been tended to. Okay. Rebecca has been tended to. Godwin is being tended to. And it looks like Tanner's on the prison wing. Okay. I can cope with that. Did we get, what's her name? Oh, we're working on it. Okay, we're working on it. Guinea Pig 8 is pregnant. Will this nightmare never end? And then, okay, when you get in here, I'll have Tanner kind of touch base with you, if you will. Are we telling him about the kid we decapitated? Oh, yeah, that happened later in the day. You kind of had to be here, but I'll give you the bullet points. We punched the head off an 11-year-old girl. That's basically your takeaway from this. It's about how that went down. Just punched her head clean off. Just right off her neck. Can you please go tend to Sung? Actually, hang on. Before you do that, let's make sure Sung gets like the wicked good medicine. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put the wicked good medicine just in case. Just in case. So, Tanner, don't do what you were doing, but now go do it. Yeah, go. Oh, you're already tending. Great, fantastic, good. Thank you. No, well, I mean, Willow has a point of view on that story, a point of view. But my point of view is very simple. We punched the head off an 11-year-old girl. She's up here. She's buried right here. This is Tiffy. Well, most of Tiffy, anyway. About 80% of Tiffy is in this box. We're not sure where the head is. We think it rolled under the desk here somewhere. I do see we've cleaned up Tiffy's blood, finally. All right, Sung, are you going to survive? Yeah, you should be good, hopefully. Keep on it, Tanner. Keep that medicine flowing. Okay, death in 4 hours, death in 10 hours. Yeah, you're going to be good. Okay, Tanner, do you have malaria? No, you do not. Good. Good. So one more time. Rebecca, treated. Chili, treated. Godwin, treated. Pig, did you have malaria? I wasn't. Okay, no, you're the healthiest one in the whole pack here. Ophelia, do you have malaria? The rhino does not have malaria. Tittles, how about you? You also have malaria. Okay, you should probably go to bed. And then I'll have somebody deal with your nonsense. Tittles, you get everything. You literally get everything. Thank goodness you're super immune. So your immunity is actually going up without medicine. Oh, I'm so glad I picked that super immune thing. That's working out really well. Stace, you're what, in bed? Where are you, Stace? Oh, you're in that bed. Could you just go tend to Tittles, please? Tittles is super immune, and that's helping a lot. Oh, Guinea Pig 9 is pregnant. How's the guinea pigs going over here? I'm really not paying attention to them. There seems to be a lot of them. I mean, we seem to have a lot of guinea pigs, and that's kind of the goal here. Okay, well, I asked for a day of relative peace and quiet. Just normal RimWorld. Again, normal. Normal RimWorld. And I think so far, the malaria kind of came out of the blue. But we've had a couple of raids, a simple quest to deal with there. I think this has gone kind of okay so far. Oh, what now? An infection, of course. Who's infected? Sung. Naturally. Dr. Tanner, could I trouble you? Actually, I'll get Stace to do it. You're consuming a simple meal. Tanner, could you wake up and deal with Sung, please? Right, of course Sung has an infection. Who gets the one medicine? Well, we've actually got quite a bit of herbal medicine. In fact, an exceptional amount. I have far more herbal medicine than I could possibly need. I'm blowing all of my Glitter World medicine on this malaria nonsense because I don't want to lose anyone now. I finally got somewhat of a workforce in this colony after so long. I just don't want to lose anyone. Nor do I want to have to cut the limb off of somebody like we did with the kid. We had to rip his leg off because of an infection. So no, I'm going to be okay with using the good medicine until we run out and then go to the herbal one. Wait, hang on. Did you get treated? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, you have been treated for that. Okay, so how's that going? 5.3 and then 3.5 on the infection. We'll kind of keep half an eye on that one. Where are you actually infected? Just in case I've got to rip something off of you. Where are you actually infected? Your right leg. It's always the leg, isn't it? It's always the leg. David's pretty good at this game. He's more of a storyteller than a min-maxer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in fact, I'm completely not a min-maxer. I'm completely not a min-maxer. I am broadly competent at this game, except for this run, because this run has been a constant stream of crises. Normally, under normal conditions, like I have a side game going of RimWorld right now, totally normal. Nothing crazy's happening at all, just normal RimWorld stuff. You know, some raids, maybe some weather issues or something. No, totally normal. The pantry's full of food, plenty of medicine, it's all going just fine. It's all going just fine. Yeah, you don't come here for the gameplay. You come here for the storytelling. I have always said, play the story, not the game. Now, Romulan's been around for a while. He knows that. He very familiar with that. Longtime viewer. So, you guys know very well. I play the story, not the game. That's why I'm really excited about the Guild 3. I just recorded the second one, and the first one was good. The second one, everything clicked. Everything just clicked, like it did with Rising Star 2. I got it. I got the vibe of it. I got the story of it. It all clicked. I'm really, really excited about the Guild 3. I hope it does very well because I'm loving what I'm doing with it so far. It's perfect for my style. I knew it would be. This is not a surprise. I knew I should play the Guild 3 at some point because it would be perfect for whatever this ridiculous thing is that I do. But, Penge kind of owned the Guild 3 for quite literally years. It was just all Guild 3 all the time. You are avaricious with Glitter World medicine, reserved for heavy infections or caravans. Oh no, I just throw it away on any old nonsense. Just toss it away. Sung will probably leave. We'll probably deal with her all of her thing, and then she'll just get up and walk away. Are you any good, by the way? Who needs medical treatment? Stace? Okay, well, tend yourself. What's your problem? You seem to be fine. Your infection is going up now. You can self-tend if you want. Wait, who am I on? Yeah, just go ahead and self-tend. Just in case. Just in case. No, I will throw medicine away on anything at all. What was I doing before I did that? There was some... Pig, what are you doing? Oh, you're hauling stuff. Great, good. That's exactly what I'm paying you to do. Fantastic. Yeah, I will, I have no problem throwing... Oh, I was looking at Sung. That was the point. Are you actually any good at anything? Wow, you kind of are, actually. You have a broadly good mix of skills. Cooking with a burning passion. Medical with a burning passion. Oh, that's good. You're probably our most social person. Apart from the fact you can't shoot a gun. Look at this. Quick sleeper. Oh, you're a brawler. That's why you can't do shooty stuff. You would be perfect. You can't fight fires, but that's okay. We don't really fight fires. We just let fires deal with themselves. I've watched Penge play the Guild 3. I've always wondered what you could do with it. Well, we're all going to find out. We're all going to find out very, very soon. I got to tell you later today, I'm loving it. I was skeptical with the first one. I'm like, this is a lot of clicking around menus, and I really don't know the UI very well. I don't know where things are. There's whole sections that are getting cut out and edited out while I'm just sort of clicking around menus trying to find the thing that I'm looking for. But then I recorded the next one today, and it clicked. It immediately clicked. Like, I've got this. I have totally got this now. I know exactly what this is. And it is, as you know, it is playing the story, not the game. What? I see. Okay, we do have a bill to butcher things, right? Yeah, butcher creature forever. It's just I see we've got a lot of dead animals. Oh, now what? Mad hares. Okay. That's sort of fine. It's one insane. Oh, Tittles is out there though. Hang on. Let's go to whoop whoop whoop. Tittles is out there. Let's go to wait, which is our safe zone here? Runaway. Everybody go to Runaway until we sort out what's the problem with the rabbits. Oh no, Tittles, go. No, Tittle, no. I absolutely refuse. Everybody come. No. Not after all this. No, Tittles, fight back. It's a rabbit. You've got a prosthetic leg. Kick it. No. This is unacceptable. Tittles, run away. Run away. You have a prosthetic leg. You should be moving faster than this. Run. No. Absolutely not. No, I refuse to lose Tittles after all of this. This is unacceptable. Don't you do this to me, RimWorld. There's Elvira. Elvira, get in. Go. No, that's Tittles. No, Elvira, get in here. Go. Just stand wherever you are and do something that is vaguely productive, like shooting a rabbit. Okay, shooting is going on. Elvira has a rabbit behind her. I don't care about Elvira. No, Elvira, shoot this one. Shoot that one. That was a terrible shot. Tittles, run. No, Tittles, no. Okay, the team's coming in. Wow, there's an exceptional amount of insane rabbits. There's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Everybody do something where we're... Okay, Pig. Pig has got the right idea. Pig just carved that rabbit with a plasma sword. Tanner, you know what? Skip what you're doing. Rescue Tittles. Just get the kid out of there. This is completely unacceptable. We just go. Go, Pig, go. Oh, no, Elvira's down. Okay, I have less of an emotional attachment to Elvira. 2 rabbits are down. Rebecca, shoot that rabbit. Stace and Chili, I want you to shoot this rabbit, but I don't want you to shoot Pig. So, oh, there we go. Okay, down. Is that all the stupid rabbits that we've got to deal with? Go off draft. Pig? Actually, Pig, how banged up are you? You're going to be dead in 21 hours from a rabbit bite. That's embarrassing. You still have malaria. Could you please rescue Elvira while you have malaria? If Tittles dies to a rabbit, we should make a R.I.P. Tittles emote. I wonder how many people a year die to rabbits. I would actually like to know the answer to that question. Somebody Google that. I can't right now. Okay, that's a rat. That's not a rabbit. Godwin, you're off duty. We're obviously going to eat all of these rabbits. That goes without saying. The pistol we need to grab again, and the food we need to grab again. Okay, everybody go back to base, and we need to heal up A, Tittles, and then B, Elvira. Sorry, Elvira, it's just that, actually, you kind of suck. So, Tittles for... No, why do we keep going through the trap? Alright, this is silly. This is very, very silly, people. There's a door literally right there. I will put another door, because apparently we don't have enough doors, right here. Will that help you? Right there. Just go in that door. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is all fine. Pig, what are you moving? What are you doing? Don't, what are you moving? I don't get what you're doing. No, don't remove the Muffalo Wool tribal wear. Maybe go to the freaking hospital. Oh, that's Godwin. Okay, that's Stace. That's Tanner. What? Okay, just, can you just go to bed? Can you just go to bed, pig? Pig, where'd you go? Pig? Okay, you know what? Here you go. Here you go, champ. That's a medical bed now. Go to bed. Okay, rest until healed. There we go. You can change your clothes later. All right? Change your clothes at some other point in time. Not today, perhaps. Really, RimWorld? Really? We couldn't achieve basically functional. Basically functional. That's all I asked. I didn't ask for anything crazy. I didn't ask for a pile of silver to land in a drop pod. I didn't ask for the world's best trader to come by. I asked for any trader. And what have you given me? Deadly rabbits that almost killed the kid. I put a lot of time and effort into that kid. We are not losing that kid. Okay, Tanner, great. Get the kid in bed. Done. Tanner, you're tending to Tittles immediately. Good. Dr. Stace and Dr. Tittles are right into this. Right into this. They did not even hesitate. Okay, good. So, Glitter World Medicine, regular medicine. Tittles, how messed up are you? You're going to be dead in 7 hours. How's the malaria, kid? Oh, yeah, you're going to be fine on the malaria. That super immunity is paying for itself right now. If this new DLC has broken the game a bit... Oh, no. It's not the DLC. It's insanity. Lean's having a crisis of belief. I don't know how to help you with that, Lean. Just stop. Yeah, no, this is just insanity, Azrar. This is not DLC. This is not... I've upped the game settings or anything. This is still totally normal mode. I checked. Trust me, I checked on this one. No, this is just the most insane run of RimWorld I've ever had in my life. And I've put, I believe at this point, almost 1,400 hours into RimWorld. I know how to play RimWorld. I know, you know what? I'm actually going to go on record. I'm pretty good at RimWorld. I know. I say that about maybe 2 or 3 games in my life. But I'm pretty good at RimWorld. This is lunacy. This is lunacy. Absolutely hashtag pray for Tittles. Hashtag pray for Tittles. Tittles, how'd you do, kid? Okay, well, you're not going to die. Right on. Elvira, also not going to die. Chili, we need Chili's malaria dealt with at some point. It's minor, but could we just kind of work on that? Tend to Chili, please. Now, how about the prisoners? We've been kind of off task on that. Why are Godwin and Pig in the same bed? Oh, because I made it a medical bed. Right on. Sorry, you guys have to share a bed there. You need your malaria tended to. You are going to be dead in 21 hours. Okay, Dr. Stace, I'm really sorry to get you up. Could you please tend to Pig? And then Dr. Tanner, you're resting after you tend to Godwin. Okay, Lean, I don't know how to help you. Lean, I got nothing for you. This is a really bad run. The really, really bad run. Hashtag pray for Tittles. We're marketing that later in the day. We're marketing that. Hashtag pray for Tittles. The plan of today was basically functional. Now it's hashtag pray for Tittles. Hang on, I need more coffee to live inside of me. Okay, that's better. Right. Lean, I don't even care anymore. Oh, speaking of which, I never actually set anything for silverware. Silver War? Silver War. Let's start with, what do you believe in? The Great Army. Well, don't we all, really? Sure, let's start converting you. And then we'll work on, oh god, what now? It's Tanner. It's always Tanner. Are you sad because there's a reason you were sad? Oh no, you're not sad about whatever it was you were before. Now you're just sad. You're just basically kind of sad. Go to bed. That'll probably cheer you up. That will knock off drowsy, at least. Neural supercharge. We all want a neural supercharge. Okay? I want a neural supercharge. Like in the real world. That'd be fantastic. I'm not getting one. Thank God we got Stace. Thank goodness. Hang on, Mel. I have to approve that for obvious reasons. There we go. I am keeping this run going. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This either takes... To keep this going with what we've been through, this either takes a great deal of skill in the game or complete and utter insanity. I believe I have a little mix of both. That would be a coffee cup for all the cool kids of the channel. Indeed, yes. Most exciting and dramatic run. No, you can't beat this drama. I could not even write this. If I wanted to sit down... Who's starving? If I wanted to sit down and write the Tittles... Stop starving. Can we feed... All right, I'm going to... Stace, as soon as you're done eating, I'm going to have you feed Tittles. If I sat down and tried to write this, I could not write. Hang on, Tiddles. Feed Tiddles, please. Wait, tending? What do you need tending for? Is your malaria? Oh, yeah, your malaria is basically okay, though. Yeah, you're going to kick malaria's butt as you do. I could not write this later in the day. I mean, can you write down that Tiddles, who is, well, born out of wedlock? Not out of wedlock, but anyway, Tiddles' dad isn't who people think it is. And then your mother dies in your arms, and then you end up eating her and wearing her as a shirt. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Somebody does need to cheer up Dr. Tanner. You're right, Spike Little Girl. He's just very sad all the time. Probably because he does a lot of the stuff around here. I could put something in you. That would cheer you up a little bit more. Would you like a learning assistant? I've got one of those kicking around somewhere. Yeah, I've got a learning assistant. You know what I actually really need here? It's because this keeps coming up. More beds in the hospital, please. Let's get some more beds in this hospital. So one there and one there. And let's move that lamp to, well, basically anywhere else. Put it over there. And let's start to get this place... What? Oh, God, who's got an infection? Tiddles? Tiddles, don't make me chop off your arm. Nobody wants that. Dr. Tanner, I'm actually not going to get you up because you're so sad. Could you go tend to whatever Tiddles has a problem with now? I totally heard eat Tiddles. No, we're not eating Tiddles. No, not after the rabbit attack anyway. Oh, Tiddles, you're so sad. You have so many... You still have an inspired trade. If a trader shows up, am I allowed to get you out of bed and send you to go trade with people? No, I probably won't do that. Let's try and perk up this hospital just a tiny little bit here. So you could have some end tables, like here. This is stuff we've never had time to do. Put one there. This is all good. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. Tiddles, how's the old infection going? I'm assuming you're going to shake that off like you do your malaria because you're really good at being like super immune to this. Yeah, boy, that immunity does tick up super fast. That super immunity is paying for itself right now. Look at that, shooting up 6.5, 6.6, 6.7. Wow. All right, so you should be fine. Oh, who needs medical treatment? Stace? Well, deal with yourself. You're the doctor around here. Is it your malaria? Okay, yeah, probably tend to yourself. Well, there goes all our medicine. I spent all that time and all those quests getting all that medicine. I still do have copious amounts of herbal medicine, though. This will be fine. I'll make a Tiddles diary. Hashtag pray for Tiddles. I mean, it's... Okay, Tiddles, it's not that I'm opposed to ripping off your right arm with the infection. It's just I don't have the stuff I need to make... Oh, did somebody actually make a parka? Wait, what's going on? No, Tiddles! No. Tiddles, now you're walking around naked. Oh, no, don't take off the parka. No, okay. How about this, kid? Wow, you literally have nothing. I'm going to temporarily draft you, and then undraft you, and then tell you to go to bed. That should... No, undraft you. And that should, yeah, that drops your parka. Okay, the kid's naked. I can't. I don't have anyone to make clothing. Actually, I do. Rebecca, you're kind of my crafting person, right? Okay, I'm going to also put you on #1 tailoring. I'm going to back you off of growing. All of you are horribly injured. Except Tanner and Stace. Thank God, they're the only 2 doctors around here. And they're just running around tending to everyone. Maison's having a crisis of belief. Of course you are. So, what? What? Compacted plasteel. Neat. We'll certainly get on that at some point within the reign of the current monarch. I'm sure we'll get onto that eventually. That is actually a ton of plasteel. That's great. If we ever get this place functional. You know what? Don't turn down the medicine that's sitting right in front of your face there. Grab that. Hashtag pray for Tiddles. Okay, Pig, you seem like you're up and about. Are you not wearing a shirt? You are indeed not wearing a shirt. Would you like to wear a shirt? Is that something that you're into? Do I have any shirts? I do, but it's terrible, and you'll hate it. No, how about... You could have a flak vest. You'll hate it very soon, but you could have one. Alright, we gotta get tailoring done. Could we unsuspend everything, please? Even the beret. We're gonna need some hats at some point. Make extra shirts, make a couple of pants. Just start making stuff. We should actually have a good deal of cloth and leather for that now. Add a bunny picture. Indeed. Several bunnies. Oh, who's having an extreme break risk? Elvira and Chili? What is your problem? You're malnourished. I'm sure somebody will vaguely attempt to deal with that at some point. Where is Elvira? Are you getting food? Oh, you're getting food. Shut up. I don't care. Stop talking to me. Chili, what's your deal? You're hungry, and it's ugly. Yeah, you're in a hospital. There's a pile of vomit next to you. What did you think was going on here, Chili? You have disturbed sleep? You're not scarified. Don't worry, you will be, kid. That'll happen at some point. Yeah, you hate life right now. Somebody needs to feed you, too. Oh, yeah, the two doctors are just running around dealing with everything. This is fine. Everything is fine. We need a mug with that graphic. A bunny and hashtag pray for tittles. Hashtag pray for tittles. I'm going to have that trending in no time. Mason. Somebody just really needs to talk to you, and you will be on board. Godwin, that's kind of your thing. Are you getting up at any point? I got to get you some ears. Wait, when did you lose your other ear? What do you think people, do you think I can just create ears out of nothing? Everybody is losing ears. I said you're losing ears. Godwin, ear. I'll write it down. Everybody is just losing ears all the time. I know he lost one, now he's lost the other one. And I think he's genuinely lost it. I don't think this was a fight at all. I think he's just misplaced it. I said you misplaced it. Never mind. Oh, good. More ears to make. More ears. Yay. I have no capacity to deal with that. Could we have any trader? I mean, I say any trader. I really need a bulk goods trader. Any bulk goods trader to pop by. I don't even remember the last time we had a trader come by. Or if we did, it was one of the dumb ones like the combat supplier. They have like, ooh, spears. Yay. I'm so glad you came by. Get all of this steel. We don't have anyone to go get all of that steel, but, you know, somebody might get all of that steel eventually. Elvira, you seem really, really banged up, but you're playing the harp. Mixed messages there, Elvira. Mixed messages. Who's upright? Pig, Elvira, Stace, and Tanner are all upright. Tittles, are you back in bed? You are. Good. Just stay there, kid. Wow, you have so many things wrong with you. So many things wrong with you. Yeah, that immunity's good, though. The immunity... How's the malaria one? Yeah, malaria's fine. We're not even worried about malaria at this point. Ear today, gone tomorrow. Does your hearing go away if you only lose the outer ear? I actually have no idea. Somebody will need to Google that one, too. How many people died of rabbits, and do you lose your hearing if you just lose the outsidey bit of your ear? You probably wouldn't hear as well. Because I got to assume that the outsidey bit of your ear is what, like, you know, draws the sound in. Like, because, you know, people put up those big cones to their ears to get, like, more volume or hear things better. Not now. I mean, people have, like, normal electronic hearing aids. But back in old-timey days, they'd put that big cone up, and you could hear better. So, you know, they basically gave themselves a larger ear. I got to assume that if you lose the outsidey bit of your ear, you may still hear, but you're probably not going to hear very well. That's got to be how it works. Tanner, who are you dealing with now? Godwin. Okay, good. Good. I actually need Godwin up and running. Because Godwin is the one talking to all these people. Silverware, what, by the way, what are you? You're a baseliner, okay. You just have fabulous hair. Got a really good construction skill. And crafting. Ooh, you could also be a backup doctor. Yeah, I'm okay if this guy wants to get on board. I'd be alright with that. Hell, I'll take anyone right now. I will take any warm body. Mick Foley, that's right, Mick Foley lost the outside of his ear. Hearing not that great. I forgot about that. I knew that, too. I actually knew that information. I didn't remember it until now, but I knew that information. Am I confident enough to start getting this back on medium speed? Nope, apparently not, because Chili's in a coma. Okay, ravenously hungry. Great. Tanner, could you please do anything at all to Chili? Anything at all. You're in a coma. Yep, we got that. Because you're ravenously hungry. You are not, actually. You've been well-fed. Very well-fed, in fact. And if you're in a coma, why are you sad? This is what I want to know. If you're in a coma, how are you sad? How do you even know that you're sad? The third one can have a sign that says what, exactly? Missing the part that catches the sound. See, that's what I thought, Azrar. Again, the whole cone thing. Cone thing. That was my thought, too. Right, so Chili's out for the count. So at least my main members are operational. Stace, Tanner, Godwin, Rebecca, and Pig, who's basically carrying everything right now. Speaking of which, what are you doing? You're playing horseshoes. That's less than I'd like you to be doing right now. We do still have a bunch of dead animals. Yep, we're not cooking anything, but we have a bunch of dead animals that we could be theoretically chopping up. I see Tittles is getting some care here. What are we doing to you? How's the malaria? Malaria is fine. How's the infection? 33 and 47.2. Okay. And we are we tending? Okay, we just tended. Great, perfect, exactly. That's exactly what I want. Dr. Tanner, please report to the clinic. Chili is sad. How are you sad in a coma? How do you know that you're sad? Are you deep in the coma going, "Ah, this coma sucks. I'm sad about this coma. I wish I weren't in a coma. I don't want to be in a coma. I'm very, very depressed about this." When Tittles does get up, Tittles has to be the Roomba again, because this place is a complete and utter pit. Who am I? And by the way, Sung, are you getting up at any point? Oh, you've developed an immunity to the malaria, or whatever it is you had, an infection or something. And you're slightly malnourished. Are you actually that malnourished? Oh, yeah, you're wicked malnourished. Tanner, are you feeding Sung? No, you're feeding Tittles, which is very, very good. I appreciate that. Pig, can you do that? Can you feed Sung, please? I know you've got other things going on. But could you please feed Sung? It might make Sung a little bit happier if we didn't starve her to death. And then she might be more inclined. Yes, I know she's starving. Wait, somebody else is starving. Rebecca is starving. And a hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Of course they do. I don't even know where we put that gun. It was somewhere where the rabbits lived until we killed them. And then they almost killed Tittles. Don't turn down the medicine. There's medicine right in front of your face. Go take it. Where was the rabbit issue again? Because wherever the rabbit was... there it is. I see it. Okay. Rebecca, are you fed now? How are you doing on that, Chief? Are you getting some food in you? Because I need to keep an eye on this weapon. You're consuming a simple meal. Yaha. You sure are. Medical treatment. Did Rebecca fall down? No. Okay. Rebecca's fine. Who needs Rebecca needs medical treatment. Of course she does. Are you okay now? Oh, you're relaxing socially. I'll probably let you do that. Hang on. Later in the day, I've got to approve that. Let's get. I want to get that pistol. Is anyone just sort of not doing anything vitally important? The answer to that is no. But while I'm asking the question, Rebecca, you are... I'd really like you to relax socially, just to get your mood up a tiny little bit, but I'd also like you to go get your weapon. Just so I don't lose it, frankly. Silver War's healed. Good. You know what? That's probably recreationalized enough. Go get that revolver. And maybe get a rabbit while you're down there. I mean, what the heck? Just go ahead and grab a rabbit. Are you coming down to get your gun? Yeah, you're totally coming down to get your gun. Okay, let's run the numbers here. Godwin fast asleep. Wow, you're so sad. You are also ravenously hungry. Could we feed Godwin, please? I got 2 people. I got basically Tanner and Stace running this entire operation right now. Good thing it's the doctors. Rebecca, yep, you're moving. Rebecca, you're moving slow. Do you have something missing? No. All right, we're working on getting you another eye at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. We got one really, really good eye and one really bad eye. Apart from that, I can't help you, kid. How's your malaria, by the way? You should probably go get tended in like 0.8 hours. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I got to change the area. That's why nobody's going to get this stuff. Unrestricted now, please. Unrestricted. Rebecca, while you're here, again, grab a rabbit. No reason not to grab the rabbit, kid. Get it? Put it in the freezer. Who needs medical treatment now? Still Rebecca and Stace. Really? Are you, tending expires in 1 hour. Okay. Well, you can tend yourself. And you're cheering up Godwin. Thank goodness. Cheer up Tanner while you're at it. He's sad about everything. And speaking of which, Chili, how's the coma working out for you, kid? Yeah, you're still pretty much in that coma, huh? That coma is just really, really all you. You're owning your coma at this point. Sung, have we fed you? Well, it says malnutrition, but you have indeed been fed. You're in intense pain. Yeah, you are. You are. Ratty apparel, awful hospital, ugly environment. That none of these things are news. Not one of them. Are you tending? Yeah, you're tending to yourself, Stace. Fantastic. Okay. Now what? Now, what could I possibly do with this? Once again, oh god, what? Who has a medical emergency? Mason? What's Mason's problem? Oh, extreme malnutrition. Yeah, that's a problem. Stace, could you actually... What are you doing? You're tending to Camguga. Rebecca, could you feed Mason, please? I don't... Once again, back to crisis mode. Once again, back to crisis mode. So now I have Stace and Tanner running this entire operation. Everyone is sick or malnourished with something. And we're just kind of... Oh, leans down. Leans down. Okay, Stace, did you feed Mason, first of all? No. Nope, you haven't. Are you going to feed Mason? Is that your plan? No, you're feeding Camguga. How about we... Oh, no, wait. Rebecca is feeding Mason. You're going to feed Camguga. I need somebody else awake, please. Can somebody go capture, I guess, Lean? You're probably going to die soon. This is no good. This is no good. Go get Lean. She's probably starving to death because there's nobody to take care of the prisoners because everyone else is also sick and dying. Oh, thank you, RimWorld. You know, I just wanted one day. That's all. Feed Lean. Somebody shove some food in Lean's mouth. Mason, I know you were just fed, and I know you were just fed. Have you been fed? Yes, you have been fed relatively recently. I think you could have handled the raid. Malaria was a bit much. And then the rabbits. We can't discount the rabbits, Willow. The rabbits actually were the thing that tipped us over the edge. The raid and the malaria I could have dealt with, but then the rabbits just tipped it over the horizon. Just pushed us right over into the abyss, as usual. In fact, that should be the theme. Into the abyss here. Into the abyss. Lean, what is your problem? I know you're extremely malnourished. Somebody I think is on the way to deal with that. I believe. Maybe. I don't know. Mason, if you just would convert to our side, then you could just get out, and then you could feed yourself. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't you like to feed yourself, Mason? You've been here for like 2 game years. Wouldn't it be fun to just get your own food? Not rely on anyone else to do that for you. Okay, Elvira, what's up with you? Again, you've got a couple of bites. Elvira, do you think you could get up at any point in the near future? Do you think you could just do, like, literally anything at all? You're sharing a bed with Godwin. That's awkward. Yeah, the bunnies were a bit much, Spike Little Girl. It just tipped the balance. The raid? No problem. The little quest raid? No problem. Even the malaria? No problem. The rabbits pushed everything over the brink, back into our normal crisis mode. So, our plan of basically functional has not succeeded. We are no longer basically functional. We are dysfunctional, in fact. Nothing is happening. We're just all trying to rapidly run around feeding all the people who can't get out of bed. Who's lacking a ranged weapon? Elvira. Okay, I don't really have anything for you. I don't know where we've put any of them. And I honestly don't know where you dropped it, Elvira. Oh, you were down with the rabbit issue. Yeah, okay, I actually do know where that is. Hang on, Elvira. You're consuming a simple meal. I'll let you finish that. And then when I know where your rifle is, or your shotgun, whichever one you had. It's right down here. When you're done with your meal, which will be anytime now, then we'll have you come down here. You can get your, whatever this was, the shotgun, and then you can be not sad about not having a ranged weapon. You're hauling a lamp to a lamp. Oh, actually, I kind of need you to do that. That's a good idea. You should do that. And then Tanner, you're healing up Godwin. So you're going to move this lamp over to that lamp. Great. Do that, and then you can come down and get your... Don't do the end table now. That's fine. Get your weapon. Go get the shotgun. And I'll have you grab a rabbit while you're down here. It's the one thing I don't like about RimWorld. Your colonists can die from a rat or a rabbit. It's not reasonable. You're right. Especially with Tittles with the prosthetic leg. I feel if Tittles just gave a good swift kick to the rabbit, then the rabbit's going away quickly. And probably like 50 yards in the distance. So you'll come down and get that. You know what? If you feel like grabbing a rabbit, great. But I've got other things to look at here. Who's not completely terrible? I got to run the numbers on people who've been fed. You have been fed. You have been fed, but you wouldn't mind having a snack. Lean. Okay, Lean's been dealt with. Godwin has been fed. How about Sung? Okay, somebody should probably feed Sung soon. Stace. You are actually being fed right at this moment. Somebody needs to feed the kid. No, Stace before... No, Tittles is starving. Prioritize feeding Tittles. Tanner, why don't you feed Sung? I know you're trying to relax. I get it, man. It's just there's only 2 of you. There's only 2 of you right now. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what, if anything, basically functional. That's all I asked for. Basically functional. Can't even get that. Constant crisis. All the time. Hey, Elvira. Elvira, could you... You're already working on the door. Oh, perfect. Good. Maybe that will stop people from walking through the traps, even though there's a door literally right here. Well, I guess we don't like that door. I guess we don't like that door. That's not a good door, allegedly. Who's awake? Who's upright? Who's not insane? Well, the rhino, for one. Oh, has somebody been feeding the paralytic alpaca? How is that working out for you? Okay, somebody needs to feed the paralytic alpaca. Because that's important. We can't let that thing starve to death either. You are resting before you go to sleep. Could you just feed the paralytic alpaca? And then you can totally go to bed after that. Totally. Now, a single rat bite should not be instantly fatal. You shouldn't have even gotten the rat bite. You should have just seen the rat and kicked it. That's all you need to do with a rat. See rat, kick rat, rat go away. Fairly quickly, I might add. Did we get the door done? No. Wait, yes. Yes, we did. It's just there's stuff in the way. We need to get that stuff out of there. You're feeding Tanner. You're going for a walk. All right, I really want you to do... actually, you know what, kid? Your recreation is fine. Could you just move those? Just so the door will close. And then you can do whatever you want after that. Anything you want to do. Okay, bye, Vosros. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The game will have colonists die instantly from rat bites. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. They just sort of keel over and die. Like Tittles. Tittles, Tittles, Tittles. Wow. We almost have to scroll down on what's wrong with Tittles. Major break risk. I bet it's Tanner. Without even going over there, I bet it's Tanner. Yeah, you're almost at the point, Tittles, where I have to start scrolling down. Are you going to get over this at some point? The immunity, you got immunity to all your stuff. God, I love that super immune trait. Who is it? No, okay, it's only a minor break risk now. That's like, Godwin, I need you to get up. How's your malaria, by the way? 65-49, and we have tended that fairly recently. Good. Okay. You got the joy wire, Godwin. You shouldn't be sad about anything at all. You should be so psyched. You have plus 30, because I made you have plus 30. Okay, you've been fed. Good. So far, so good. Chili, are you going to be getting up anytime soon? And has anyone fed you? Yep, people have fed you. People have. How do you even know it's an ugly environment? You're in a coma. How do you know it's ugly? That's almost not fair. That should go away if the character's in a coma. Dr. Tanner is about to break. Yeah, I know. He does need a Snickers. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for that. He needs a chocolatey, nougaty, peanutty candy bar item thing. Wait, Tanner, you're back on research. Do you really have nothing else to do? Are we getting back on track? Elvira's building beds? This is all weird and unusual. I'm actually a little confused. Pig, you're hauling the rabbits. Okay. I'm suspicious of this. That's now a medical bed, by the way. P.S. That is now a medical bed. Wow, Stace and Godwin. So sorry about this, guys. Stace, I know I put a lot on you, Stace, in that last little run there. You are 72 on your malaria, and the immunity is totally fine. Totally 100% fine. Can rats transmit the bubonic plague in this game? No. Well, maybe. I mean, there is the plague in this game. I don't know if they specifically transmit it. I don't think so. Ophelia's going in to cheer everyone up. Just a rhinoceros going through the hospital zone. Just making everyone feel better about everything, I assume. Okay, what are we disallowing here? Oh, the automatic refuel. Yeah, probably don't bother with that. It's the middle of fall. How cold is it in here, by the way? I mean, it's fine, but... And the heater's already on anyway. I should probably turn something on or off. I don't know. Godwin is lazy. You're right about that. Godwin is indeed lazy. It's not actually a trait. He just seems to be very, very lazy about things. So, actually, I might put that learning assistant in Godwin because he is a well, I say that Tanner's a body modder, too. I got to get Godwin some ears first. He'll love those. He's going to be wicked psyched about those. Tanner's tending to Stace. I need Godwin to get up to talk to Mason, because Mason's ready to break. Mason's going to go. I mean, into our colony and be like part of our colony. How's Camguga doing these days? You are converting, and you're getting there. Oh, Tanner, can you do your mega convert? Yeah, oh, Tanner's Camguga's asleep though. Won't be able to do it. Lean, can Tanner do anything to you? Reassure, certainty in their own beliefs. But I kind of want to save the cooldown for the conversion. Silverware, you are terrible. Tanner, why don't you go do a mega convert on this guy, Silverware. And then you can deal with Camguga. Sorry, I tore you away from your work there. Tore you away from your work. What exactly were you... Yeah, 10 to Camguga. I don't know what's wrong with Camguga. It's probably the malaria again. It is the malaria again. Yeah, you're going to be broadly fine. Broadly fine. You will be... There you go. Now you're going to be extra broadly fine. This is all fine. Now, Tanner, you can't do your thing again, right? No, you totally can't do your thing again. You can only do one of those at a time. What's counseling again? Offer counsel to a person. Cancel the effect of a sad memory. Oh, I should have done that when Tittles ate his own mother. I forgot about that one. Yeah, should have totally done that when Tittles had to wear his mother as a shirt. That would be a bad memory you'd want to get rid of. Any bite or cut with bleeding can give you an infection if the wound is not cared for. Yeah, I've suffered more than a few in this. More than a few. Tittles, you know I love you, kid. I saved you from the rabbits. Are you gonna get up at any point? Okay, something else just went away. I think that was the malaria there. And he's already got the infection to the or immunity to the infection, rather. Sung, has anyone fed you at all? Relatively recently. You've eaten. Food has existed within your stomach. Major break risk. I bet one of them is Tanner. Yep, it is. And Tittles. Tittles, if you got up and, I don't know, did anything at all, you might not be so sad about life. You might not be so sad about life. Wow, this place is a pigsty. Animal filth literally everywhere. The guinea pigs are just running rampant because we don't have anyone to go out and slaughter them. This is all fine. Everything is fine. Pig, you're having something good. Pig, I'm starting to like you, kid. You know what? You're just kind of plugging along, doing your thing. That's what I like about you. You don't cause me any fuss. You're just kicking around, hauling things with a plasma sword. See, look at that. You're hauling jade. You're hauling jade. What a trooper. Could you actually, though, haul the steel? Because the steel is way more important. Way more important. I can deal with infection from bites and wounds. It's the instant death. Yeah, it is sort of like a... Like, how is a rabbit going to get some sort of critical hit on my head? That just doesn't seem right. Tittles is starving. Tanner's in a daze. Okay, Tanner's gone off his rocker. You know what? That's fair. That is absolutely fair. He has worked his little butt off there, doing everything. So you know what, Tanner? You wander around in a daze. That's okay. You wander around in a daze. Somebody will feed Tittles. I'm pretty sure I just told Stace to do that. Basically functional. That's all I wanted. Basically functional. And now, once again, everyone is injured. Everyone is sick. Nobody can take care of it. I just want basically functional. Is that so much to ask? I did not know that you can still walk around, basically be okay, even if you don't have a stomach. Oh, that sounds about right. I can make a stomach. I mean, I can't now. I don't think I have the components for it. Then you must have a weird mod. In vanilla RimWorld, only wargs kill my colonists instantly by predating on them. Smaller animals just get bleeding wounds. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, it just does seem... I get what Will is saying. It seems a little excessive that a rabbit is going to do that much damage. For a rabbit to do that much damage to Tittles basically had to sit down in the field, not fight back in any way, and just let the rabbits... gnaw on Tittles for a while. Pig, what are you doing? Oh, you're cheering up Godwin. That's what I'm saying, Pig. You are a trooper. Do you have any social skill? God, no. No, not even a little bit. Not even a tiny, tiny little bit. Wow, you are really interested in hauling that jade. You are just super into hauling jade. Godwin, there's no chance I can get you up, is there? To go talk to Mason just for a bit. Prioritize chatting with Mason. I'm sorry, Godwin. I'm so sorry. Just go get up and just try and get Mason on board. You'll probably fail. I have no doubt of that. But if you could just give it a shot. And then, hey, you know what? Now that you're up, maybe you could do literally anything else around here. That was Pig's bed, so I'm going to give that back to Pig. There you go. That is your bed again. Go for it, Godwin. You know what, Godwin? You got this, kid. You got this. You both got mohawks. That's gotta mean something. That's gotta count for something. You both have really, really spiky mohawks. I just feel Mason's gonna go, hey, there's a dude with a spiky mohawk. I want to live in this colony. Come on, Godwin. Don't let me down on this. I got you out of bed for this one. And then you can go back to the hospital after that with literally everyone else. Yes! Thank you, Mason. Thank you. Okay, Mason, right off the bat, that is your room, kid. I don't even remember if I liked you or not, but I don't care. I now have an extra pair of hands that isn't horribly crippled. So, Mason, what is it you do around here? You can do that, and you could actually be a backup doctor. Yep, that'd be okay. What do? You do cooking. Great, because we're not really doing that right now. What else do you do? How are you on crafting and tailoring? You can technically do it. Why don't you be #1 on cooking, and then I can back off Chili. I know Chili's a better cook, but Chili does... Actually, wait. Chili really doesn't do anything else around here. Chili's terrible at everything. I'm going to have you be #1 on cooking right now, Mason. Mocha Pokapaw, MPP. As the kids say, in the house. As the kids say, Bobcat, welcome, welcome. MPP, why are you streaming at ridiculous times of day? So I get up in the morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and there's some email going, "Hey, Mocha Pokapaw is streaming." I'm like, no, that ain't right. I don't want to do that at 6 o'clock in the morning. MPP, by the way, MPP already an affiliate on Twitch. I might add, already. I think you started streaming last week, and you're already at affiliate status. So streaming going very, very well for MPP. According to my email, she's basically streaming 24 hours a day, because there's always some little email popping up going, hey, MPP is streaming. That's not actually how the email reads, because they don't call you MPP. I do, but they don't. But that is basically what's happening all the time. In fact, I think you were streaming right before I started my stream, actually, my stream. First thing in the morning, usually when I'm trying to be productive. Yeah, me too. Like, no, I can't be watching streaming at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm editing something at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we got Mason. Let me go back to Mason's little schedule here. So you can do some tailoring and crafting. In fact, I wouldn't be opposed to that. And then everybody does construction, whether you're good at it or not. Same thing with mining. So you're going to be #1 on cooking. You're going to be my primary cook. Great, this is fantastic. That's exactly what I needed. Is an extra pair of hands. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're right. I'm glad it's going really well. It really does seem to be taking off. You already hit a affiliate in like no time at all. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Who? Oh, Mason. I might be able to put something together for you. Not quickly, but I might be able to put something together for you. Do I have a crafting spot? No, that's an animal sleeping spot. I need just like a regular... I say regular crafting spot. I could get you a real weapon. That'll sacrifice one of my 5 components, but... Oh, we are still queued up to make ears. Good. I wouldn't want to miss that. No, just give me a regular crafting spot, please, because I don't have the materials, and by that I mean components, to make any sort of, like, firearm. So, no, not the light leather, the crafting spot. Just somebody make any bow. Yeah, there you go. Short bow. Is it what I want? No, absolutely not. Streaming scary games at 4 p.m. my time. Scary games, you say? Scary games. You're doing Clan Folk. She was doing RimWorld. It was very good. I was very encouraged by the RimWorld. I knew that would be a good one. It's just perfect. And Clan Folk is not too much different. I had my... I liked it. I liked Clan Folk, and I didn't like Clan Folk at exactly the same time. Low food. Oh, great. We're back into low food. Please don't make me turn on focus on food again. No, we don't want that. Mason, you are my #1 cook. You gotta get up and do some cooking. Not now. I will let you sleep. Is anyone likely to be getting out of the hospital anytime in the near future? Sung, how are you doing? You were actually basically there. Who needs medical treatment? Stace does. Really? What's your problem? Oh, well, whatever it is, you're dealing with it. Could we all just get over the malaria, please? 92.5. Can we... Okay, here's how I want this day to end. Could we all just get over our malaria? That's all I want. Could we all just get the malaria out of the colony, please? Just go ahead and not have malaria. Here's our goal. Okay, basically functional didn't work. Okay, we'll try again next week. Apparently we did bring the potatoes in, yes. Basically, we haven't grown any new potatoes. Basically functional, I'd love to grow some new potatoes. Basically functional didn't work. So now, I'm going to think a little smaller on this. Can we just all not have malaria today? Just today. Could we not all have malaria? That's it. I'm lowering the bar here dramatically. I am lowering the bar dramatically and saying, hey, today, why don't we just not have malaria? That's all I'm really looking for. Also, I clearly never set the storage rules for these shelves because we're not supposed to be storing any of this here. Get rid of all of that, and let's just do the medicine on this one, and then this one could be like drugs and not the drugs. No drugs there, please. How about that, and also body parts, just in case I strip anyone for parts. So that can also be body parts there. Okay. Clearly, I never set that. I've been looking at that this whole day. Not having malaria is my goal on a day-to-day basis. And mine too. I know Mrs. Dave and I, when we wake up, I wake up a little earlier than Mrs. Dave again, editing at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then she gets up a little bit later, and we basically greet each other by saying, let's not have malaria today. Yeah, oh yeah, hashtag pray for tittles. MPP, I'm going to need you to promote that hashtag, because we're getting that trending. Okay, so you're kind of an internet celebrity. If you could just sort of go ahead and get that right. Pray for Tittles. Hashtag pray for Tittles. Tittles has had a rough day. Tittles also had malaria. Tittles shook off the malaria, though. Guinea Pig 5 is pregnant. Will the nightmare never end? Wow, Tittles. Get up, kid. Get up. Chili, how's the coma? Okay, you've become immune to malaria. Okay, this is how we're going out today. Can we just all not have malaria? I can't get focus on food. I can't get focus on medicine. I can't even get basically functional. Basically functional. No. Today, we are lowering the bar to the floor and saying, can we just not have malaria? So let's see how that's going. Chili, not have malaria. Immune to malaria. Tittles, very immune to malaria. Stace. Now Stace, see here? You still have malaria. Okay, so that's not really our plan for today, Stace. Our plan, again, lowering the bar to the floor, is to not have malaria today. No, clothes for Tittles we're going to have to back burner, Willow. Okay, I can't even with that. You're asking me to get tailoring done? No. Lowering the bar to the floor, we're just going to try today to not have malaria, Stace. Okay? Godwin, you also still have malaria. Again, Godwin, our goal... I know you're asleep, but actually, you may or may not be asleep. Our goal is to not have malaria. Tanner, you're in a daze, but you don't have malaria. Great. Elvira, no malaria on Elvira. Nope, clean sweep on Elvira. Might have a prosthetic leg, but apart from that, clean sweep on Elvira. No malaria there. Pig, it's nothing. Pig's just a rock. Mason, no malaria. Malnourished, but no malaria. See, here's the thing, Mason. Now you can eat your own food. Okay, now that you're not a prisoner. Wait, you don't have an ear either. How many ears do I have to make in this colony? I think I'm up to like 5 ears I've got to put on deck. Okay, no. Focus on the bar. The low bar. Tittles has food poisoning. That's fine. You know what food poisoning isn't? Malaria. Okay, the bar cannot get lower than not having malaria. Actually, the bar has been lower than this. I think the bar was at its lowest when it was, can we just not eat people today? Just today, can we not resort to cannibalism? This is actually a lofty goal to not have malaria. Now, prisoners. Okay, no malaria. Immune to malaria. Silver War. Starving to death, but no malaria. Lean? Lean, what would you have? Half of malaria? There's only half of you there. I do need to get some food delivered to these people, though. So go deliver food for Lean. And Elvira, why don't you deliver food to whoever was starving? Yeah, Silver War. Okay. Okay. I think we just got two. Two left. Two left with malaria. One more time. Chili, how you doing? No malaria. In a coma, but no malaria. Tittles, long since got rid of the malaria. Oh, come on, Godwin. You're it. You're the last one with malaria. 95.3, Godwin. Can we just not have malaria? That's it. That's all I want. Could we just not have malaria? Mason, you're doing great, kid. You're absolutely doing great. Have you eaten yet? Yes, you have. See how fun it is when you can get your own food? Isn't that wicked fun? Cloth parka's deteriorated. Good. I didn't like it anyway. It was terrible. It was an awful parka. I gotta figure out what to do with this room. This room makes no sense now. Your body mod are frustrated. Don't you worry about that, Mason. I will plug something into you. You don't even worry about that. You want a learning assistant? I got one of them kicking around. Okay, Godwin, I'm gonna come back and check on you. Godwin? No malaria. Godwin still has malaria. Okay. I said you still have malaria. I'll write it down. 96.8%. We don't leave. This stream does not end. I'm not going out until we have no malaria in this colony. Anyone else playing RimWorld would have said, really, that's it? That's your only hope? This is my only hope, yes. Has anyone fed the paralytic alpaca? Yes, apparently they have. Good. Good. Somebody made a shirt. Even better. Rebecca, I see you're tailoring. Good. At some point, can you make child clothing? Because Tittles is buck naked right now. Tittles just stripped off, got hit by a rabbit. It's all been a bad day. It's been a very bad day. Okay, Godwin, come talk to me, man. Come talk to me. How are we doing? 98.1. Oh, no, somebody go tend him. That'll shoot that up even more. I don't even care if it's a waste of medicine. I can hear you guys going, oh my god, he's got like 99%. Don't bother wasting the medicine. No. No. Lowering the bar, but I am going to meet this goal. I'm goal-oriented here. I have a goal. The goal is, could we just please not have malaria today? Tomorrow is a different story. Tomorrow is tomorrow's problem. Today is malaria's problem, and I would like it if we just didn't have malaria today. When did we get an alpaca? Do we still have a rhino? Don't remember, and yes, are the answers to those questions. I think we got this at the end of last week's stream. It's a paralyzed alpaca. We're taking care of it for the next 15 days. 15 days. And the rhino's around here somewhere. Ophelia's just off doing rhino things. Did you meet Marvin Gaye the Muffalo, by the way? Marvin Gaye the Muffalo is somewhat new. So that's Marvin Gaye, a Muffalo. Yeah, Ophelia is just off doing Ophelia-esque things. Whatever it is rhinos do. There you go. Just kind of puttering around the uranium. Just checking it out, seeing what uranium's like. Okay. Now, Godwin. Godwin. You know what I'm going to ask you, right? How's the malaria going? You're up. You're up. Wait. Okay. Developed immunity. Goal achieved. Okay? Freeze frame that. Goal achieved. They said I couldn't lower the bar even further, and I did. I still think this is a higher bar than can we just not eat people today? Could we just not resort to cannibalism today? I feel this is higher on the spectrum. The goal? Okay, many goals didn't work. Okay, basically functional did not work. I tried. I really did. Basically functional did not work. But my new goal, could we just please not have malaria today, has worked out. Nobody has malaria anymore. Today, we don't have malaria. So I think that's the win. That's the win right there. I'm smiling ear to ear. You know what? We don't have malaria today. Everything else I'll try and figure out next week. I don't know how, but I'll try and figure it out. Guys, I am going to check out there. Thank you so very, very, very much for coming by. Yes, Spikelet Girl, the alpaca is paralyzed. It doesn't go anywhere, so we just have to feed it and take care of it. It's a bit of a burden, but here we are. I'm going to check out there, guys. Go wait for Mrs. Dave to come home. We're getting Indian food tonight. We're very excited about that. Yes, thank you, Mel. I think the no malaria goal is solid. Hashtag, could we just please not have malaria today? I know that's a bit of a long hashtag. Hashtag pray for tittles, really is what it is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by. I don't know what this run is. It's complete and utter insanity. I've never faced anything like this before, but we're still here. And remember, we don't have malaria right now. We don't have malaria. Hopefully you guys don't have malaria either. I don't have malaria. MPP doesn't have malaria. Good luck with your stream, by the way. Unfortunately, I won't be able to check in later because, again, we are going out for Indian food tonight. So I will let you guys go on with far more important things to be doing with your day than this. I have a plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do Wild West Dynasty because I got a key for it, and I was going to do videos on it, but then Penge started doing it, and we try not to do the same things at the same time if at all possible, when we can. So I decided we'll stream it tomorrow. Anyway, apparently it doesn't save very well, so it's probably best done as a stream rather than trying to do videos, and then I go back to the video and it didn't save. Long story short, go do far more important things with your day than this. But I really want to encourage you guys, my parting words to you, go out into the world and don't have malaria. Okay, that's your goal. Don't have malaria. If you see malaria, you turn around, you walk the other way. You say, no, thank you, malaria. No, I do not encourage you. I'm not going to be, no, just no. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. We'll do some Wild West Dynasty. Thank you so very, very much for this. This is complete insanity, and I love absolutely every second of it because you guys are having a good time watching it. I'm having a good time doing it. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.